Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review American Dreams and Nightmares, the Robert Englund story. And this is a new documentary focusing on the storied career of actor, director, general performer of horror genre, Robert Englund, aka Freddy Krueger of Nightmare on Elm Street. And this is from directors Christopher Griffiths and Gary Smart. And this is like almost a 2-hour and 15-minute documentary. There's a lot here. And Robert Englund had a very storied career. It goes pretty detailed in terms of film to film to film. And it does really kind of feel like that's very plain structure in terms of it basically just goes through his filmography. And there's some moments where it sprinkles in some of his personal life. And I wish there was more of that because it added some layers to it. But not to say that them talking about his different film roles and performances weren't interesting. As a big fan of film, obviously I found this very interesting. It's just not the most dynamic and engaging or poignant documentary, but what it does provide is so much perspective from Englund himself. And also the amount of heart and passion that came in from some of the commentators about these actors, these directors, and the impact that Englund made on them, the mentorship, what they learned from him. And he gets to express those things as well, and how his career went, a candid approach to his specific career, and the choices that he made, and from what were bit roles to the Series V, that was like a big breakout performance for him, to Nightmare on Elm Street, and the whole career into the 90s and today that he's been living through as a horror icon. This film captures that legacy in a pretty clear and precise way. It definitely takes its time digging into each of these roles, these performances, and giving a lot of perspective on acting and directing. And I think those are the most engaging and interesting things you're going to get out of this experience, is the layers of what you really understand about acting and the craft and what this man really meant for the horror genre. He wasn't just a monster, he was a class actor that brought layers to his performances and helped create such an iconic character of Freddy Krueger. And you see his whole entire career from start to finish in this film. It's pretty comprehensive. It just, isn't as deep or personal as you might expect a documentary with somebody with such a life and a career. But you do get to hear from him and everybody who really made big impressions on in his professional career. And if you're looking for just a walk down memory lane of horror films and Robert Englund's career, this delivers exactly that, and it's a satisfying journey at that. But those are my thoughts on American Dreams and Nightmares, the Robert Englund story. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.